AITA for contacting my husband's job without his permission. For background, my husband Kyle and I have been married for 3 years and I'm 5 months pregnant with our first child. He and I are 30 and 29, respectively. Following a head injury he received from a car accident last year, Kyle has had epilepsy. He probably has a seizure once every 3 months, even with medication. Yesterday after I got home from work, I heard Kyle fall in the bathroom, and when I went to check on him, he was seizing. Kyle was working from home when this happened and his work team had a big project deadline coming up, so he had also been swamped with work. Kyle was feeling super woozy and out of it after the seizure. We decided that he needed to take it easy for the rest of the day. At one point, he asked me to get his glasses from his office, which I did. While getting his glasses, I noticed that he had 50 new messages from various supervisors and coworkers. I didn't read any of them, but when I noticed how many messages were popping I messaged my cousin, one of his bosses, privately and said that while he is fine now, Kyle just had a seizure and he's probably not going to be available for the rest of the day. My cousin was understanding and said not to worry about it. When I told Kyle that I messaged my cousin, he was upset with me because he didn't think it was okay for me to message them without telling him first. He yelled at me for crossing a boundary, something he later apologized for. His thinking is that it wasn't my place to message his supervisor because he never told me that it was something I could do for him. My thinking was that I didn't want his coworkers to think that he just went MIA for no reason, or that something was seriously wrong with him, but I can see how this might have been overbearing. I apologized to Kyle already for the sake of making peace, and I won't reach out to anyone on his behalf again. I honestly just want to know if I was in the wrong here because I didn't have any bad intentions and I feel like he overreacted. AITA. Edit to add: my husband's supervisors were already aware of his epilepsy. I didn't tell my cousin anything he didn't know already. For what it is worth,